Hello, we're at Housesteads, Roman Fort, Hadrian's Wall visit. It's absolutely freezing, isn't it boys?
Yeah.
Hoods up. We're just walking from the visitor centre up towards the museum and the fort. Really looking forward to it. The boys have got a school project on the Romans and the Picts, so that's why we're here. So everyone's away into the visitor centre, which is there, and I'm using my Panasonic Lumix camera now just to see if this works. So I'm just above the visitor centre. Sorry, beg your pardon, that's the museum. They've all gone into the museum. The visitor centre is just at those woods, just behind those woods, and we've walked up the hill. Oh, it's quite steep down there. So this is just above the museum, at the part of the wall. That's the fort in there. I don't know if you can make out the wall as it goes off to the east. There's part of the wall there, so the path's off to the left, and I'm actually standing on the wall just now. The National Trust, I believe, don't mind you taking photos of you standing on the wall, but if you can avoid walking along the length of the wall and instead walk along the path, I think that's what they would prefer from a preservation point of view. The boys are desperate to go and see the toilets in the fort. They're fascinated by everyone going to the toilet almost knee to knee, the centurions. This is how cold it is. That's the ice. There's actually ice on the grass. So if you come in this time of year, you definitely need to wrap up warm. Mum wants to show you something. Food supply.
You ready?
So this was to keep the grain store, the food store, off the ground. Stop rodents. That's what these stone piles are. The actual flooring sat on them like a raised decking. The heart of the fort. This is the courtyard. We still haven't found these elusive toilets yet. We'll keep looking. So the commander's house, big set of steps going up there. I can't imagine the toilets will be next to the commander's house. I don't think they'd like that. So I would have thought the toilets would have been around the outside edge. Oh, I found it. I found it. They're up the top. I thought it might be around the edge. The communal latrine. The water inside that trough there is frozen. absolutely solid ice. That's how cold it is. So that's where you washed your hands, boys? And then you had a poo down the side. Poo and a pee down the sides.
I'll get a wee picture of you.
Solid ice.
Let me see. You had to do your knees with somebody else.
If you got injured, you got a bit poorly.
The fever.
Yeah, you wouldn't be, or fever, yeah. You wouldn't be going back to Rome. You wouldn't be going back anywhere. You'd be getting looked after at the hospital. She's in here.
He said they'd use herbs.
Yep, use herbs. So we walked along the wall, walked west along. We're probably not going to make it to Sycamore Gap. That's one of the lookout towers. And what's that gate say? That's just a lookout post. Mile Castle 37, so this is lookout tower number 37, which is only just a little bit along from Housesteads Sport. That's easily achievable with young kids. And there's a sign that says, you know, please don't walk on top of the wall. There's a little bit just next to Housesteads Fort that you can walk along the top. Clearly that's a well-used path, but the rest of it that you can see there, you can see some people have walked on the top, but you know, no real need. There's lots of little gaps that you can see. Anyone want to walk to the next one? No. That's quite a fairly steep descent and a steep ascent, and the same again the other side, same again, same again. So it's a bit of a roller coaster. Anyone want to go to the top of that bit there? Okay, we've got a positive. Okay, let's go. Best not to run. You can easily fall. It is chilly. I'm holding the camera and I've got a pair of fingerless mitts on and my fingers are very cold. We're going to try to get to the top of the next one. Just take one at a time. Go as far as you need to go and just enjoy it. Okay, that's it, getting dark. Time to go back to the car. We have had a great day at Housesteads Roman Fort. We have bought some souvenirs. We have bought teachers a little gift to say thank you for teaching us all about the Romans. Tonight we're going to stop off in Northumberland, so we're looking forward to that too. And we might even show you some pictures of where we're staying. We'll see how we go. And can you see the fort behind us? Is Mum pulling a funny face behind me?
Yeah.
Mum is pulling a funny face behind me. Hello! We're seeing how high we can get with our selfie stick. See who's going to be in it. We've no idea. Do you think you're in it?
Yeah.
Right, can we see the fort? I'm not sure if you can see the fort right on the hill. We'll take a wee picture up here. Okay, we'll bring you back when we find out where we're staying, because Mummy has surprised us. Nobody knows where we're going to be staying tonight, but we know it's not far from here,
Wait.
so we've got another mini adventure to go yet.